Hello everybody, it's Zeidoktor here with Typical Manga Fan, and this episode of the Typical Manga Review is dedicated to One Piece, Chapter 829, The Empress, Charlotte Linlin the Pirate. And it looks like One Piece made the jump cover this week, because we got Luffy with the Straw Hat Frogs. One little thing I did notice, like looking at these, like you can actually see on the Frankie Frog's chest, it looks like there's a BF in there for Battle Frankie.
Yeah.
Santi Frog's got a goatee.
Yep.
Uh, Usopp's got the nose and the coin purse bag.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we have a cover page here pretty much plugging One Piece Film Gold. Like that's the characters for the upcoming One Piece movie.
Yep.
And one thing the two of us didn't actually notice until just now was that on either side of the gold you have Rob Lucci and Sabo.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what the kind of role they're going to play, but we'll see.
Yep.
At this point, the Sanji rescue team is having lost their guide Pecoms. They've left Cacao Island behind and following Pudding's directions to set off to Whole Cake Island. Luffy's worried about Pecoms, and he's getting his name right apparently, so that's nice. But that's Pedro points out to him that that's easier said than done. Besides, he's tough as nails. We don't need to worry about him.
And then right now they have to focus on not getting spotted by the enemy,
Mm-hmm.
and so Nami's looking at a map, and then I think Pedro is the one who sees an island.
Yes.
Yeah, he sees an island.
And then it's coming from way high up. Of course, it's Pedro.
Yeah. I told her. Yeah. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, and Carrot and Chopper are just simply more excited about what this island will be made of.
Yeah, they're celebrating, and so they want to make sure that they want to not approach it and set the course for the direction of the number 2 log pose.
It's actually an interesting kind of navigation trick if you think about it.
Yeah,
they're using they actually are making use of the 3-way log pose, which is cool.
Yeah, and so then she tells Luffy to steer the ship, and he steers really hard, and she's like, "Damn it, Luffy, make it more. Would you kill me a little delicate?" And so they're trying to keep a safe distance from the islands and set course to the next one whenever they see one.
That way they don't set off the sea slug alarm things they got down there.
Yeah, but still know where they're going.
Yeah.
So Nami's actually being really freaking awesome in this.
Oh yeah.
She's doing her job basically, and so
Luffy's like, okay, I'm gonna go cook some grub. Oh no, you're not. He's like, no, I'll do it. So help me God, if you set foot in the kitchen again, I will. It's like, we aren't gonna pay you for that food. I don't want your money. Wait, what?
Wait, was it Nami who said I don't want your money?
Yes.
I know.
Meanwhile, Carrot wants to be a helper.
Yeah, so she's gonna switch out with Pedro. Yeah, because I thought it was Nami, and I'm like, it's just funny for her to say that. She never did those words. Never would you ever expect those words to be uttered by Nami.
Just like you wouldn't expect Sanji to turn down a woman.
Yeah.
This has been an arc of surprising character developments.
What the hell will Luffy do then? So Carrot sees the fact that the ocean's all great colored, and the fact that some of the Joesens have rivers. It's because some of the islands have rivers of juice that flow directly to the sea. So that's kind of disgusting. And so everyone's like all psyched out because I was like, oh, that's tasty. And so it turns out that the reason why Pedro knows about this is because he's been here before once.
Yep.
But before he can explain, a giant centipede has attacked the ship.
Yep.
And,
of course, we got Luffy, Pedro, Brook, and Carrot all ready to fight.
Carrot actually looks like she's serious for once. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh
yeah. So and then after that, it's we go back to Whole Cake Island, where apparently Big Mom is going a little nutball. They say her illness has reared its head again. So this is actually an illness. More like a mental one though.
And then what's this time? Like Croquem Bouche. I probably am not pronouncing that. So we are probably going to be mangling this. But like decorative suite made of piled cream puffs. Tall order. Wait, I think in the hotel's capital there's a group of cream puff tourists staying, right? They checked out this morning, so they got to make it from scratch.
I think it's called Croquembouche. I think it's called Croquembouche.
Okay, that works for me.
And then so so basically they have to make food for Big Mom because Big Mom is going to Sweet City and she's a bit angry
and it looks like she's pretty much destroyed all the things she was singing with before.
Yep. So apparently this comes in at really random times.
Yeah.
That's hella scary because you don't know when she's gonna just attack you.
Oh yeah.
So she's basically like, bring me a Chrome Bush, and then she's actually arrived in Sweet City, and she's like, holy shit, this is Mama's eating disorder. We're in hot water now, and then basically that she's gonna eat everything she put her hands on, and she destroys everything else too.
Until she gets the one that she wants. And real quick, there's a reptile guy here. I don't know if that's a devil fruit user or like an actual reptile man, but that's kind of interesting because the minks were all mammals.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Tentata there too, a dwarf. On the bottom left. On the bottom left. Down.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. Next to the big long head guy.
So Big Mom has become. I think it's King Kong, really.
Yeah, I was saying Godzilla just because it seems more fitting to Rampage. But yeah, the way she's climbing the building, it's definitely more like King Kong. Also, as we go through these next few scenes, watch Big Mom's hat.
Okay.
Like you see it right here, like it's kind of.
Oh, it actually has emotions.
Yes.
Huh.
And she's eating living food apparently.
Well, to be honest, I don't think she's gonna eat the hat, but I mean, it makes sense because she apparently brings inanimate objects to life by her hat being alive. It's kind of weird, but I mean, at the same time, she's probably gonna. That's probably the last thing she'll notice before she.
Meanwhile, the citizens are fleeing, and one of the citizens is a peanut.
Yeah, so she's basically eating everything.
Yeah.
That is, and it's kind of disturbing because they're actually people. I mean, not the people.
Well,
they're alive.
At the very least, it's like they're trying to.
And they beg her to stop, and yeah.
In fact, her own son actually steps by to try and stop her.
Muscat, which.
Yeah, real quick, I just noticed he's got a sword on his back. The hilt is an ice cream cone.
So basically, he's begging. This is Charlotte Muscat. He is the 16th son of the Charlotte family, and he's the gelato minister. And he's basically like, "Give us 30 more minutes. We're working on it as we speak, please." And everyone's like, "Holy shit!" It's impossible to stop her. And then she basically attacks him, and she's like, "Out of my way!" And he's like, "Do you not know who I am, Mama?"
It's like life for a treat.
I feel like he doesn't
eyes.
know. Yeah, she's basically like that swirly, like she's crazy. She's lost it. But here's the thing: they act as if this is like he acts as if this is his first time handling the situation. But it's like I feel like this has happened many times before.
Oh yeah.
So shouldn't he know? Like the other brothers just telling him like, yeah, don't you know? Like she's gonna kill you. So I don't understand why he's all like, don't you know who I am, Mama? It's like she probably doesn't, and you should probably know this by now. So I don't know how you made it this far.
The hat's looking really worried here.
Yeah, so and then basically he's like, no, Mama, that's your very own son. No, we got some fresh ice cream, some fresh cream. There's no dough, but Mama, please stop. Blah blah. Everyone's like, don't do it. And then she's like, I want to eat it. Don't get in my way. And then she actually sucks away his lifespan, basically.
She says to me in the next page about it being like 40 years.
Yeah, it's basically. But she actually makes it like tangible too.
Yeah.
And so basically,
which is probably how she can put it into other things too.
She probably puts less. I think that's probably how she takes life, and she puts life into things.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, though, as I was saying again, it's like they're acting as if this is a new thing. This is not. I mean, they're saying it's not a new thing, but they're acting as if it is.
Well, maybe just the fact that she actually did it to her own son.
But I feel like if this has happened many times, I mean, one of the brothers even said like she will kill you. So it seems like this has happened before. So I don't understand why this brother here is acting as if doesn't know that, or he's being kind of a little idiotic in basically confronting her like this. I don't know. I think Oda kind of forgot like, oh wait, if they knew about this, then they wouldn't act like this.
Well,
because then be like,
we'll see how it goes.
Or at least the son wouldn't act like this. And of course, well, I mean, you can't see how it goes. He's dead.
Well, at the very least, with other members of the family, because we're going to see these rampages at least a couple more times before this arc is done.
Well, I mean, the other sons know, and that's why they're staying away. I'm just saying for this specific son, he seems to be pretty stupid.
A bit too dumb to live, yeah.
And he's he's dead now, so we'll never really know. Because
in any case, fortunately, who comes to save the day but Jinbei himself? And he's got a bunch of cream puff people with him.
You know what I noticed is that these cream puffs are they're alive, but yet they haven't actually been in contact with Big Mom yet. So that's kind of interesting. Right? Because we thought that maybe that's because whatever Big Mom uses her powers on comes alive. But these cream puffs she's never seen. I'm assuming she's never seen before, right?
Well, so you may have seen them and not eaten them, but still. But at the very least, like Jinbei feeds them to her, which is kind of disturbing in itself there.
And it saves everyone and makes her go back to normal.
And the poor cream was like, if we're that delicious, well, that's all we could hope for. That's sad.
I mean, that is it. Well, I mean, that's their entire purpose. Whether they get eaten now it doesn't really matter. They were going to get eaten eventually. Right, So everyone's sharing. You know when they said that the Big Mom's place was like heaven or whatever because it's like a combination of everyone together.
Yes.
I kind of thought that maybe they didn't know Big Mom's true nature, but no, it seems like they do. She is rampaging pretty blatantly in the open.
Now at least he makes a secret of it.
Yeah, so I'm just like, why are they still living here if she can just randomly get angry or go in rage all the time?
At least it probably makes Whole Cake Island dangerous.
Okay, yeah, but you know.
Anyway, like I said, after all that's done, like I said, Big Mom has calmed down. She's being rational again, and she is huge compared to Jinbei, who's already pretty big himself.
Well, I mean, we already knew.
Well, still, I mean, this is the first time after her actual direction we've got something to scale her with.
Yeah, I mean, we did scale her with her daughter, I think, right?
Well, in her very first appearance after Fishman Island, but I think even then she was still like all in the shadows and things, so it's harder to say.
Yeah, but you can still see that she's freaking huge.
Yeah, but this time we actually have her like a good clear look at her.
Yeah. So she's huge. So what is with the huge? Is she a giant or is she just eating so much that she just got big?
I don't know. I mean,
like what? Kaido's big too, and Blackbeard's kind of big.
Whitebeard was pretty big.
Whitebeard wasn't Whitebeard literally a giant?
No, he was.
He's just
big.
Oh, I thought Whitebeard was actually a giant.
Even then, I think Big Mom and Kaido are probably bigger than he was.
Let me see.
Because I mean, going by their size compared to Jinbei.
Yeah.
But in any case, like, we get like the little introduction for Captain of the Big Mom Pirates, Four Emperors, Queen of Totland, Charlotte Linlin. And it's like, visit my loyal warrior of the sea, Jinbei. Thanks for your wonderful poneglyph gift earlier. So I can't read it for the life of me. Ha ha, ma. Like, what's with the atmosphere today? It's like the air. Oh, and like basically like she's wondering if Jinbei's reason like the capital just feels like really sweet right now. It's like, no, I only just arrived. I haven't a clue what happened. Today I have something I must discuss with you, the utmost importance. And at this point, Big Mom suddenly turns angry. He's like, you wouldn't by chance be quitting my crew now, would you? Well, about that.
All right. Well, I checked.
Also,
so yeah.
Real quick, after all this stuff with Big Mom, the next fan art page of manga stream is Jewelry Bonnie, also glutton.
Yeah. Hey, maybe. Nah. I was thinking that maybe she was somehow associated, but nah, I don't think so.
Well, so there's like on the One Piece podcast, there's like a running gag that Jewelry Bonnie is everybody's mother, because with her age-changing powers, we don't actually know how old she is.
Yeah. Okay. So, or hell, she might be hella young for all we know.
Also true.
So then we get a picture of all the four. A page of all the four emperors:
yep.
Blackbeard, Red Hair Shanks, Kaido, and Big Mom.
Yep.
It's kind of funny because Red Hair Shanks is the only normal-sized person.
I know. It's like he's also the one we know the least about when you get right down to it.
Yeah, and he's also the only one that is what we can basically say is closest to being a good guy.
He said, but at this point, like with this chapter done, it's like Big Mom is actually pretty disturbing when you get down to it. Like,
no! Well, I mean, you did not get that from when she was singing with the freaking.
Well, this is disturbing in the whole other direction.
Yeah, because when they would sing in Wonderland, they would talk about how they were like going to kill people and shit like that. So I don't know.
And turn it on to Winnie Cake, but here we actually see her like rampage, like King Kong style, just destroying and eating everything in front of her until she gets fed cream puff people. By Jinbei, by the way.
Anyway, so I checked. So yeah, I don't. They didn't say anything about him being Whitebeard being a giant. But I think that's probably why people. I think it's because people assumed that he was because he was so freaking huge. Yeah. And he was the first one to. He was the first of the four emperors that wasn't Shanks to kind of show himself, and he was huge. So they're probably like, oh, he's probably a giant.
Yeah. But at the same time, like by now, I think we already know, like in One Piece, people get huge.
Yeah.
I mean, unless someone actually says they're a giant, you don't really need to assume at that point.
Yeah. No, I mean, he's more powerful than a giant, though. I mean, this guy is... Yeah. That guy was crazy. But, yeah, so, I mean, now we got a full introduction of the four emperors. Like, that's it. We got everyone now. So,
yeah, I think we pretty much spent all the high rollers except for that last admiral.
Oh, yeah. So I wonder who that is.
Well, I'm sure we'll get him or her at some point. Or her. Yeah. Because, again, we don't know. But it's like, you're right, though. At this point, we really have, like, met all of the high rollers now.
Yeah.
Well, with the current arc being what it is, we haven't met like the head of Germa 66 yet, but still.
Yeah, I mean, that's not
everybody we've been set up for pretty much.
Big Mom is way more powerful than Sanji's father. I mean, let's put it that way, right?
I think we can safely assume. I mean, the whole point is like an alliance between them.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that they might. I mean, we've seen one Emperor in action already, and that guy was insane. That was Whitebeard old. Like that was old Whitebeard.
Like old, nowhere near his prime on life support until he actually started fighting Whitebeard.
Yeah, and already been stabbed by one of his own crewmates.
Yeah, I mean,
so
they listed the number of injuries he got in that whole thing. So,
that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then we have Shanks, who had his left arm taken off before the series began.
Still considered a fearsome force.
Yeah, and then now we have Kaido and Big Mom, who are, so from what we can tell, at full power.
Yeah, and Blackbeard is pretty powerful himself. So
Blackbeard is growing in power, and it's always interesting because Blackbeard is like, it's so easy to beat him up, but you can't win the fight. It's so interesting.
Like he's easy to hit, but he's also really durable.
I mean, and also get not only hit, but also make him feel the pain. He actually does feel the pain.
I think doesn't the Devil Fruit double his pain?
I think so.
Yeah. You know, I always found Blackbeard interesting because like he's one of the only, until Dressrosa, he is the only person I'd ever known in the entire series who specifically sought out a particular fruit. Because remember, he researched that.
Oh, he does research, but I mean, he's the bad guy. I'm sure he knows how to. I'm sure he's like has those connections and that mind and that the devious plans that he does. Yeah. I mean, he was waiting. That's the entire reason why he joined Whitebeard's crew.
Right. That's my point though. Like Blackbeard's the only, until Sabo and Dressrosa, Blackbeard's the only character we ever heard of who'd ever done something like that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people just like to be able to swim. But anyway, so and I'm assuming that the reason also why is because of his powers, or not, maybe not, but his it also I think connects back to his ability to somehow take the powers of another Devil Fruit user.
Right.
We don't know about, but he apparently has given the power to his crew members.
Yeah, like he's actually hunting down Devil Fruit users for that purpose.
Yeah, so we don't know much about Blackbeard, but we do, and we don't know much of any of them actually. Think about it, except for Whitebeard, and he's dead.
Yeah. And we learned everything about him as he died.
Yeah. So that's about. Yeah.
I was gonna say the only other thing I'd say, we kind of brought it up earlier, but just for the record, it looks like for speculation-wise, I think Big Mom's power seems to be that she can suck the life out of one thing and put it into something else.
Yeah, I wonder if she can actually give it back to her kid.
Yeah, maybe that's why he tried to stop her. Like once he's reasonable, like, ooh, sorry, baby, here we go. Now, growing up, learn to be a doctor for Mama. Make Mama proud.
Well, then why were they so worried about him if that was going to happen eventually?
Like I said, they've been acting like this is like something new, even though it's soon.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like there's too many like inconsistencies here.
Or maybe the civilian. Maybe was it the audience reaction or like the civilian reaction doing that?
It was the brother. It was one of his brothers that said that. He's like brother. He said like something like brother. She's going to kill you. I'm just like, well, I feel like they should all know this.
Yeah. On one hand, I would wonder how much people know about Big Mom's power at this point, but at the same time, she's not exactly subtle about using it.
I mean, look, Oda's not perfect. I think he just made a mistake. I think that's it.
And it could even be something that clears up as we go along. That retcons or clears itself up as we go along here.
Yeah. Well, retcons are basically fixing the mistakes.
Yeah.
But anyway. I think that's about it for One Piece.
Yeah. So this was mostly just, like I said, we just learned what Big Mom was about. Also, we did actually get confirmation though that from Jinbei's cover story that was a pointing glyph, and she gave it to Big Mom.
Yeah.
I do wonder if he kept a rubbing of it, like a copy of it for Robin.
Probably. I mean, there's no point in lugging it around, right? That's what they said.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Well, for Luffy, there's a point, but yeah.
He wants a challenge, but that's not not when you have an emperor on your back. Not really. Two, actually.
Yeah. The way he's going at it, anyway.
And challenge the third. And is technically an arrival in like a promised, I will get to this level with the fourth. He has a connection with all four, and he's going to try to beat all four. So I don't know. This guy has a lot of balls, man.
Yeah, I like that. Like Luffy said at the end of Dressrosa, just because an enemy's an emperor or an enemy's an admiral, he can't just run away anymore.
Yeah, he can't. He has to attack him, but he has to be smart. Well, he can't be smart. He has to have this. He has to be kind of smart, or because he's smart in his own way, and at least have his crew be the smart ones in terms of the other stuff.
And that's actually part of where he's smart in his own way. He knows his weaknesses.
Yeah. And
it's like he's made the point before. Like if he can't beat them now, he's never going to be able to.
Yeah.
Right. So that's been our review of One Piece chapter 829, The Four Emperors, Charlotte Linlin the Pirate. Take us away.
Bye.